Hello everyone, and welcome to the announcements for the 21st annual IMLAM competition in 2020. My name is Kate Lewins, I'm the Mood Director, and joining me appropriately socially distanced is Michelle Barron, who we all know. Now, before I start, I'd like to acknowledge that I'm filming this at the Murdoch University campus, and that Murdoch University is situated on the lands of the Whadjuk Noongar people. I pay my respect to their enduring and dynamic culture and the leadership of Noongar elders, both past, present and future. So it's been quite a year. We could have never predicted when we were in Rotterdam last year announcing the 2020 competition that we would have been running the competition as we've had to. For those of you who are still with us in the competition, you've all persevered. We've all done the very best we can, and we're very pleased to see the mood problem actually make it through to its written conclusion at least. Now, the aim of this competition has always been to introduce you as students to the field of maritime law, to improve your skills as an advocate, and to inculcate really important skills of lawyering, such as ethics and teamwork. And by those measures, you would have certainly achieved most of those aims, if not your oral presentation, but certainly your written presentation and writing skills would have improved vastly through having taken part in this competition. I would like to acknowledge all of the teams who pursued the competition. We had 21 teams who came with us all the way through to this point, and I'm going to quickly run through the names of those 21 because you wouldn't necessarily know who it is you've been competing against. So in order of registration, the University of Queensland, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Universitas Celebes Maret, Christ University, University of Miami, West Bengal National University of Juridical Sciences, Murdoch University, National University of Singapore, University of Hong Kong, Singapore Management University, who were of course our hosts supposedly for this year had we been able to attend Singapore, the University of Hong Kong, sorry, I mentioned them, University of Hamburg, NALSA, University of Law, Hidayatullah National Law University, Marseille University, University of Sydney, Universitas Indonesia, Gujarat National Law University, Universitas Pajajaran, Universidad Carlos III de Madrid, Symbiosis Law School, and Erasmus University. So well done to all of you for making it through to this part of the competition. I need to thank a few people before I go on to the announcements. First of all, the person who wrote the IMLAM problem, and you know who you are. I'm very grateful for your hard work in very difficult circumstances this year. And as always, it was an excellent problem with its roots in a very practical, real-life scenario. I'd also like to give thanks to Singapore Management University and Suyan Chan, who was so willing to take on the role of being host. We're very sad that we couldn't join you. Singapore is always an amazing venue for the competition, and you know, he's hoping that at some point in the future it will be back with you. So I appreciate very much the hard work that you put in the early stages of this year. I'd also like to thank the various memo judges. Their task was even more important this year because the memo prizes are the only ones we're able to award. And we had, because of that, a very senior crop of experienced maritime professionals undertaking the task. And I'm really grateful to all of them in what has been a difficult situation for everyone, wherever you are in the world, to have brought their focus and expertise to the task is it's, you know, really fantastic, and we thank them for that support. I'd also like to thank the sponsors. Obviously, we couldn't give all of our sponsors an opportunity to sponsor the very few prizes that we had on offer this year, but we're glad to have those who have been able to sponsor us come through again this year for our slightly different format. And the arbitrators, for their willingness to come. I had an extraordinary number of people register their willingness to travel to Singapore to take part in the mood. And we would have all been enjoying fellowship in Singapore over the last few days, and I'm sure they feel as thwarted as the students and we feel in having missed that experience. And I'd also like to pay tribute to you, teams, and to your coaches who battled with all of the changes as our plans crumbled around us. It has been a really difficult year, but in the context of what's gone on globally, it's one that we're never going to forget. And the fact that you've persevered is really says something about your characters. So well done to all of you. So the sponsors for this year, as you've seen on the short presentation at the beginning, London Maritime Arbitrators Association, Young's List of the Victorian Bar, Maritime Law Association of Australia and New Zealand, the Singapore Chamber of Maritime Arbitration, and our knowledge sponsor, Informa, who were able to arrange for teams to have access to their very detailed commercial database, iLaw, which I'm sure is a great help to everyone. My final thanks has to go to my indispensable, unflappable sidekick, Michelle Barron, who never likes me singing her praises, but I do anyway because she's marvellous and makes this a very enjoyable exercise for me. All right, so now moving on to the memo prizes. So these are prizes for the best overall memos, the runner-up, best overall, and then 4 merit prizes for the teams who came 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. So I'm going to start with 6th position and work my way back up. So starting in 6th position, I'd like to congratulate University of Hong Kong. Well done. In 5th position, congratulations to Murdoch University. 4th position, well done to Erasmus University. And 3rd position, University of Hamburg in their 2nd year. That's quite an achievement. Well done, University of Hamburg. So the 2 main prizes, the second overall prize, which is the runner-up best overall performance, sponsored by Young's List, Singapore Management University, and best overall performance in memoranda, sponsored by the London Maritime Arbitration Association, University of Sydney. So real congratulations to Singapore Management University and University of Sydney for taking out the top 2 prizes, and they've made it a bit of a consistent effort, those 2 teams. They tend to be battling out towards the top in this competition, and well done to all of them. Now, while I don't have a prize for it, I want to give a special mention to another team in the top 10 who was also in their 2nd year of the competition. One I've already mentioned is the University of Hamburg, and the other is the University of Miami. So really a fantastic effort to have placed in the top 10 in only the 2nd year of the competition. So thanks again to the prize sponsors for the merit awards, Singapore Chamber of Maritime Arbitration and Maritime Law Association of Australia and New Zealand. We really appreciate you sponsoring those merit awards. So finally, on behalf of Murdoch University, Michelle and I have been really delighted to offer this competition for law students worldwide. We've been running it here at Murdoch for 16 years. I've seen thousands of students come through the competition. Many of them have joined maritime firms and returned to give back to the moot, which is tremendous for us to see. And I've been very grateful to have the support of Murdoch University through all of those years. We do not know yet what the future holds for the competition. We don't know yet whether we can plan to meet again in 2021 in any event. So please stay tuned, and over the next few months, I hope we can release some information with some positive news. But I do want to say in closing that this competition's been a great joy for me, and it's been a matter of great professional pride to have been able to deliver this competition for so many years to all of the law students and as a service to the profession. And I can honestly say that I feel like it's given me far more than I've given it, and I've made many dear friends and colleagues as a result of running the competition. So thanks very much for listening. Congratulations to all of you for taking part, and congratulations to our prize winners. Thank you to all of the people who've made it possible, and all of the very best. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you again.